Hello and welcome to NoobShop Speed-Throughs with Popcorn 1010, and today we're going to do Ellis from L4D2 in a chibi form, because it's the easiest to do and not a lot of work. So I start off by just scanning an image, which I understand you know how to do. For this right here, all I'm doing is actually just using the pen tool for my lines. I believe I'm doing probably a 2 point, maybe 3, probably 2. And all I'm doing right now is I just scanned the image and I made that layer just opacity of about like 50, and made another layer, and pretty much I just made the lines on that layer above it. So right now I'm just outlining everything. And now you can see how I do my crappy hands. This picture I didn't really even want to understand how hands would work on a gun, so I just decided to crappily do this so I can just put this video out here. So right now I'm just doing the collar, and all I'm doing is the pen tool, which is really easy to do. I'm not even using a tablet actually right now. Whoa, that was like a weird black hole. Okay, but all I'm using actually right now is a mouse, and that's all I use in this entire thing. I haven't used a tablet in a long time. I'm not really gonna go basics on like how to draw. I'm gonna assume you know how to draw. So right now all I'm doing is just outlining everything, and you can see my awesome crappy hand skills right there. I don't even know what that is. It's like a flipper or something. Doing the guitar, which I don't know how to draw those either. This is probably the most boring part of drawing, actually. And after I do that, I normally make a layer right under my lines, and I just do just a basic color. I have more tutorials that actually go more in depth with this, so. And that's what I assume his skin color would be. And now I'm making layers on top of the basic color layer and naming them like shirt or hat. In this case, I named this one shirt / hat so they can be on the same layer. And now I'm doing my darks. I tend to do lights or darks, or maybe if you're doing hair and shoes in one layer, because hair and shoes don't touch, so it'll be easy to put those on one layer. So right now I'm just putting my basic color. And Skype wants to be in my video. And Skype wants to be in my video again. So now I'm just putting basic colors for everything right now. And I'm using a ref for the picture of him because I don't remember what he looks like. Well, I do, but not everything. As soon as I get my basic colors down, now what I do is I use the selection tool, the lasso tool, and I choose whatever layer that I want to shade, and I pretty much just select an area that I wish to shade, and I use the gradient tool for shading. Again, I have a tutorial that's more in depth with this that I'll be linking probably in the bottom of this video. And with this, I just use the pen tool to do the box, and then I just drew in the little logo his bullshifters thing. Not bullshifters, that's his shirt. I think his hat is some kind of pickup truck thing. I don't know, you see it again in the game somewhere. I don't know. And this one, I'm just eyeing stuff. And more Skype. Yes, I guess I talked to my friends during this, recording this. This picture must have taken probably about half an hour to do, I'm going to assume. It didn't take too long, but I did have to stop in the middle of it because of certain shows coming on that I cannot miss. So right now I'm just shading everything that I need to do, and hair was the best thing to shade in here because of curliness. The basic key for making these things is always have layers. So many people don't understand why you need layers, but they're so important. So important. And a good palette too, which I did not have for this image. And now I'm just adding in his little scars that he gets. Fighting zombies doesn't always look too easy. So, although I'm pretty sure I could do it, but, you know, you may not come out as pretty as you were when you came in. A lot of Skype. A lot of Skype. With his pretty green eyes. I love Ellis to death. And now, because I have my lines on a separate layer, I just simply lock transparency and I color with a dark color. So the skin, I used a darker beige color. Hat, I used darker blue, etc. I just color all the lines. I eye them. The gun I would keep black because, you know, guns tend to be black. Jeans dark blue. It makes sense. And for here, I just duplicate the image and set it underneath and just Gaussian blur it, black it, just create a shadow. Easy as that. Change the opacity, and we're pretty much done. And that was pretty much it. If you have any requests or confusions, just let me know, and I'll hit you back. It's Popcorn 1010, and out.